All right. So let's fix the hair here. I know it's been a topic of discussion. Can't control it. So yeah, we are here on Thursday, December 18th, 1 week before Christmas. Actually had a very good day today. I was at the Suncoast Aging Networking event this morning. Talked to a few people that are in that spectrum. Some, let me just see here. Two of them are from local senior daycares, if you will. So you can bring your elder parents or mother, father, grandparents, or whatever for a couple hours for the whole day. If you watch them, or if you have family that watches them and you need to go out and shopping, or you need to do this or need to do that, I was in contact with them. We'll be going to their communities and checking them out and seeing what pricing is and things, and hopefully being able to bring you a video in another couple of weeks on that. Another one is an extended family care. Another one is care tenders, which is like an in-home, in-house type of thing. So as the months go on, I am collecting resources for all of you, especially in the Sarasota area, on helping your senior parents out with whatever it may be. So that was a good day today for that. And that's what we're here for. In extension of the videos that we put out on topics, we are also your resources, financial planners, attorneys, medical, possibly if you need them. More in that senior niche of extended care people. Again, with the daily drop-off points, community centers, things like that. So second thing to talk about is in 7 days, it is going to be Christmas. And in 7 days, some people are going to have hard times. Some people are going to have good times. Those that are going to have the hard times are obviously the ones that just lost loved ones within the last couple of months, or maybe even the last year. And Christmas plays a special place with them, with their family. It could be, it was their home where everybody gathered, and now this year, nobody's going there because they passed away. Home may have gotten sold. It's maybe there, but just nobody lives in the area anymore. It could be multiple reasons. But the holidays are, hard for some people, depending on how many years it's been since, your loved ones passed. You may have been able to kind of get past that in a way, and just, still remember them, but yet not have that presence, that thought in your mind of like, they're not here. Right. So, it plays out. It plays out weird. It plays tricks on people's minds. But it's been 5 years for me, and, it's still weird because that was the gathering place for everybody, was my parents' place. And, after a few years, people just started doing their own thing, and it was just 4 of us, and it was cool. It was great. But new traditions, again, people coming to our house now, family coming to my house and hanging out. But dealing with the loss, I mean, if you're having a tough time with it, there's people out there that you can talk with. Call a friend, call a family member. There's BetterHelp. There's some local agencies, I'm sure in your area that can help out. Just talking it out, just letting all your frustrations, all your thoughts, all your grief out. Um, and you can do it here. I know it's YouTube, and I know it's probably not the best or safest place for some to, put things out there. Um, but for the most part, um, there are people out there that can help. Um, I know these lives kind of all simulate back to the same thing with, you know, losing loved ones. But hey, we started this right around the holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, the New Year, and these are like 2 or 3 of the hardest months that um, people that have lost or know in the next few months that this could be their families or last Christmas with the family. Um, and you want to make it extra special. You want to make sure that everything is right, everything is fine, everything is perfect. Just worry about the time. That's all. Worry about the time you guys have and spend. Don't worry about the food. Don't worry about, the time that you the time of planning. Don't spend a lot of time planning. Don't try to make it perfect. Just make it memorable. Memories are going to last so much more than worrying about the dinner menu, worrying about what time you're going to eat, worrying about who's coming and who's not coming. Just worry about the memories. I used to DJ when I was younger, and we would do weddings and things like that. And I've always found there was 2 things that people remembered about weddings, and kind of rolled into my wedding also, was the food and the entertainment. Those 2 things. Nobody gave a crap about the invitations and how pretty they looked and this and that. Nobody cared about the event space and, oh, it's so beautiful, it's so this, it's so. They cared about the food and they cared about the entertainment. Did the food fill them up and was it really, really good? And did the entertainment keep them entertained through the night? And if you can get those 2 things, I don't care if you have it in a Roy Rogers parking lot. If you can serve them good food and good entertainment, they'll talk about your wedding years to come, years and years and years. All right. We've been 25 years. Fortunately, don't talk to a lot of people that were at the wedding. Some are gone. Some we just don't have contact with. But those that we still do, still talk about how good and how much fun they had at our wedding. So roll that over to your holidays. All right. Don't really worry too much about anything. Just try to make the memories. And I think if you can do that, whether you've had past losses or that there's going to be a future loss and this will be the last holiday that you all spend as a family, right? Create those memories. Create that time together. All right. At this section, nobody's going to remember the food. Nobody's going to care about it. But they are going to remember opening that gift, laughing at the movie, with the phones now, everybody's going to take videos and have them forever. That's what you need to work on. That's what you need to worry about. So I'm going to be kicking off here my 10-minute little rant here that I do on Thursdays. But check out some of the videos that we have. One coming up tomorrow on the 19th. We'll be talking about burnout as an adult child and how to overcome it and how to work through it. Been there, did that myself. And just check the video out and you'll see what I mean. So, all right. So we will maybe see you next week. Being Christmas, I might just take some time, and we'll still see the video on Friday, the 26th. But if I don't see you all, have a good Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you probably after the New Year.